Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Can you hear me? One sec. Hello?
Well,
There we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that,
say it again.
guys.
Say it again.
Oh, anyways, guys, welcome back. You didn't hear me, just fixing up the OBS. But guys, we've got a catch-up game today, and it's gonna be on Inferno. Crackshot is my partner in crime today, and who are we gonna see tonight?
Well, it's an all. I don't actually know how to. I didn't plan out how to say this. Now that I think about it, you know how we're from Ontario. We're Ontarians, right? Like, what are they, Illinoisers? It's an
Illin
all Illinoisan matchup.
Illinoisan?
That doesn't
Illinois.
sound right,
They're
Illinois.
Illinois. Okay, we're to be fair, we're very Canadian guys.
I don't know how to say it, but either way, it's an all Illinois matchup here. We've got University of Illinois and the Orange Squad. I think that's what they're just the name of their team, and then there's Southern Illinois University. So obviously, you know, a lot in the line with in these interstate matchups. There's always a lot of rivalry between these schools. I mean, I'm thinking about it's obviously Michigan versus Michigan State, right, in the football games and the basketball games every
oh
year.
yeah.
You know, so it's probably similar in this, and we've seen it before between other schools. You know, I think we saw some Texas schools go at it a few times, and
Yep.
obviously, you know, interstate battles are going to be there's a lot of pride on the line and stuff. So obviously, hopefully, an interesting game ahead of us today.
Yep. So both schools of Illinois. So Illinois versus Southern Illinois. Um, let's talk about Illinois real quick before we get into this matchup, as these players are gonna get in. Let's talk about Illinois.
So Illinois, 4-1 school, they're playing very very well. Unfortunately, they stumbled in the first week to Robert Morris University. In my opinion, that's a really tough first week matchup to have. So I don't really fault them for stumbling early, especially when you consider you know they're on a 4-win streak here. During that time,
Yes.
they're 64-19 on rounds.
Oh,
So that's like really that's a really good,
that's
like
really
they're not
strong.
giving
Yeah.
up a lot of rounds. I mean, obviously, you know, you have to be able to win those games against Robert Morris type schools. You got to be able to, you know, take rounds off of UBC, these kind of schools. You got to be able to do well against them. I didn't know the exact score of that game, but it's either way, you know, they've been on the rise since then, and I expect them to contest here.
And who's a player to watch over on Illinois?
So Illinois, we've got Bakum Bop.
Bakumbop.
That's
I
gonna
think
be a
that's Korean.
mouthful. Is it? I don't know
I
what it
think
means.
Bakumbop is, yeah, it's a Korean thing. It's a Korean
Well,
dish.
for the sake of tongue twisters, I'm hoping that it's Pi and Blaze who go off and not Bakumbop. But you know, obviously, I hope these guys have a really good game. Obviously, they've shown a lot so far in the season, and but you know, they have a tough opponent as well. So
Yeah, and actually, the lineup is on our screens. But let's quickly talk about Southern Illinois. How are they doing?
So Southern Illinois has some wins over Kentucky, Dakota State, and Trine. Trine hasn't been doing so hot. I'm not too familiar with Dakota State's record right now, but I don't think Northern Kentucky is too bad. So some strong wins here, but obviously they have lost to Robert Morris University. I think they've beat everybody in their division so far. Um, Either way, they're 3-2. One of those teams that's kind of in the mix here, but not the best record out there. A win today would be huge for them because that would tie them up essentially with their rivals here. So if Illinois wins, you know, they're propelling themselves into, you know, a really good spot going into the next leg of the season. But this is almost a must win for Southern Illinois because as soon as you get into the 3-3 kind of area of the first leg of the season, you can get into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, so it's like technically their last match of the first half of the season, right? So
Yeah, of
gotta
course.
gotta play it out, gotta do or die, right? Fight it to the end. But it looks like, oh, last player connected. Is he gonna ready up? Let me guess. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he readied up. Okay, never mind. My CS:GO is lagging a bit. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he did not. I don't know.
Your CS
Hello.
is always a little funny, but mine is too. I think it's just, you know, Valve likes to give us a good time no matter what, whether we're specking or playing.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get, right?
Yeah, I crashed. So give me one sec. Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
Okay, there we go. Back in the server. Yeah, and these guys looks like they're ready.
Okay, yeah, it looks like they're right about to be ready to go here.
Oh wait, I lied. They're still going. Knife round should start soon.
Yeah, Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we're in the server now. We get to talk a little bit about Inferno. Obviously, uh, we've seen some fun stuff. We've seen some not so fun stuff. I think we've seen a lot more stomps than we have close games. I think the closest game that we've casted on this map so far this season is like 16-7 or something. So obviously we're going to be looking for a close matchup here, especially in a rivalry game.
Oh, knife has just started.
Yep, here we go.
Let's go, baby. Okay, sorry guys, it's been a long day for me. All right, so this is gonna be our first matchup of the day, as we are having a catch-up game on Inferno with Illinois versus Southern Illinois. And on your screen, this is just a knife round, as they will decide sides. And Zach, once again, Inferno, obviously a CT side map. Hopefully, you know, I guess whose game is this to lose? Actually, who has the advantage?
I mean, the advantage is going to obviously go to University of Illinois because they're, they have the better record. They've had like this incredible win streak that they're rolling on, so obviously momentum might be a little bit in their favor, and I believe they did take the knife round there, so they're going to be on the more favored side here to start this one, and that's going to just give them an even better chance at winning. Pistol is going to be really important for Southern Illinois, especially on their T side. It gives you a little bit of breathing room at the start of the half, because otherwise you can start seeing stomps come out right away.
All right, so just gonna introduce these guys as they ready up. On the Illinois side, it's gonna be Le Petit Prince, Small Prince, Pi, Striker, Blaze, and Alec. And on the T side is gonna be No Thank You, Blink, Angry Noob, Harntoad or Harnett? I don't know. Harntoad. I think I'm trying to do it. Unconnected.
I was gonna call No Thank You Nudie, so is that actually his name? I hope it's not Nudie.
Oh.
I hope it's not. I don't know.
Oh god. I see what you're saying. Let's check.
With the way his picture looks,
it says new T, so yeah, it's Nudie. 100% it's Nudie. Why did I say no thank you? Okay.
Because it's N-O and T-Y, no problem.
Yep. So Pistol's gonna start, and like I said, Southern Illinois is gonna be on the T side, ladies and gentlemen, as we start this game off. And let's see how this plays out. Pistols, we always love to see some aggression. Let's see how Southern Illinois will play this out.
Interesting P250 buy there from ZA Striker. He's going to get the kit as well, but usually people would favor utility in the long range with the USPs here. Either way, Family of 5 going to make their way towards B.
Okay, Nudie, okay. New T, I mean. Onto the site though. Blaze on new box, spots one out, not to get these shots off, and they're in the site for taking their time, but there goes Blaze to find the first kill. And unconnected, his name is not visible. But regardless, Le Petit Prince and Alec for CT. Need to be careful though. Bomb hasn't even been planted yet, but actually Angry Noob's gonna get that down.
Interesting double push coming in here. They're gonna just both the CTs are gonna go through construction and halls and just try to play this one out. They know where the bomb is planted. Really good crossfire here set up from Southern Illinois, and all they have to do is wait. This round should just play right into their hands here. Angry Noob here's them stomping around. They'll find one from Dark and find a second just as Alec took out his teammate Blink there in mini pit. Southern Illinois going to take Pistol. That's an important start to the game for them.
Yeah, so important Pistol for the T side, as this is a CT sided map.
Is that player still showing as unconnected for you?
Yeah.
Which
weird. Southern. He's currently 0-1 with $100. But regardless,
his name is Luck.
Weird. Regardless, unconnected. Okay, that is not displaying right. Hopefully, I can get that fixed.
That kill's not displaying right. Sprays him right down through car there. Luck's gonna open things up towards B site here. Le Petit Prince grabbing a little bit of info towards mid. Just going with light pistols here. They saved up a lot of utility on the side of University of Illinois Orange, and Luck creeping his way into B site. I'll find one more before he gets taken out by Pi. It looks like a bit of a B stack here. Angry Noob calling the rotate, and the bomb can make its way towards A.
Okay, Pi, T, Nudie. New T is going to find that kill, and all by himself is Pi with the MAC-10. So Illinois, yeah, they're just going to struggle this out. Hold on to this MAC-10. You're going to full save the next round anyways. It's maybe find a quick 600 or $2,400 and additional 2,200 if you win the round. What? Pi all by himself. And this bomb's just gonna tick there right down. Ooh, pop flash. New T wants some Pi. And Pi's not gonna give it up. So he's gonna actually drop that MAC-10. 2-0 now for Southern Illinois.
I actually like what Nudie did there to drop the UMP and pick up the MAC-10 instead, just because he knows that it's going to be a full save this round, and he's just going to, like, the MAC-10 kind of looks like a toaster to me, and he's about to eat these guys for breakfast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's definitely right. Well, CZ, only here for Blaze. 4 USBs. Postal service. Up towards middle, it's going to be Blink. Sorry about that. I'm gonna mute my phone. How unprofessional of me. But
Drew's up to his BS again.
You see my tweets?
Tweets are gold. That Animal Crossing game, man, it's getting popular.
Oh god, guys, I'm still sick. Oh,
how
Toad?
Are you still sick?
It's called a fever that literally took over my soul. It's attached to my soul at this moment. But I've been so busy. You know.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Noob. Easy peasy. Next, and Blaze is gonna fall as well. Oh, Alec, can you find this kill though? Oh my goodness! Toad gets pinned to the wall in the air. I picture a frog just trying to leap over, getting shut down. But Angry Noob gonna try and sell something off here, but Luck is gonna find a kill here. It is gonna be displaying wrong on the kill feed. Not sure if it's doing that for you.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bit glitchy for me here, but you know, it's working okay. I can see the player name, so that's a start. And Luck's gonna find one more here on the ZA Striker. Teammate Alec hit the nice shot earlier. He sprays with the MAC-10, but not gonna be able to shut down Luck before he takes him out, and that's going to be 3 rounds now. A little slow coming out of Southern Illinois. They're really gauging the side of University of Illinois, and there's a lot of respect coming out early, but this is where the true test is. The first gun round, and Blink going to pull out the AWP.
Yeah, if this falls in the hands of Southern Illinois, maybe I'll like reconnect. But I don't want to miss this gun round. Ooh, Pokeball down mid does no damage. Actually, Angry Noob takes down 6 HP, but this gun round slow and methodical from both sides.
Both sides are going to go with the default 3-2 setup coming in here from University of Illinois. This is basically the setup that she'd go for in a pug. There's not too much difficulty to it. And ZA Striker going to get taken down by Harnatoad. Down in apartments there. A really strong opening here from Southern Illinois, and they're giving University of Illinois trouble early here.
Yep, anchor down is going to be Pi, followed by Blades. And can they hold off this B site? It's going to be Blink, Angry Noob, followed by your boy Luck. Looking to attack this B site.
Surprised how many people don't really check this boost despite how long it's been a thing.
The flower?
Yeah, up on those flower pots.
Actually,
there.
we've been seeing actually the teams that we've been seeing, they do check it.
Yeah, it does get checked, obviously, but I'm just surprised it's taking so long for people to check it. And Alex going to take down the lurk of Harnatoad. He's going to make the call that's coming in B here, and these 4 players are going to make their way into the site.
Oh, here we go. Pi, Smoke. He's going to spot these guys out, but New T, he actually checks it just in time, saving, I believe that was Luck's life right there.
Yeah, Luck there was crossing there and found that entry. Obviously, you know, that's a coordinated take there from Southern Illinois. That's communication there to just have one player cut across and find that first kill and then shut down the player as his attention's taken away. That's on boost there. So either way, these 2 guns on the A side are going to be saved, and they have managed to recover an AK there, but they're still going to be stuck in a bit of a rough spot next round. They may choose not to buy around these rifles and just save and go for a stronger buy in the next round. You really do have to have utility to shut down terrorists on this map.
Alec, oh, hiding in the pit. Someone's in the pit. And Luck's gonna go down, Alec. Just needs to hide. Looking down.
Look at that respect right there. It's
So
respectful.
4 rounds in a row. The gun round is good here for Southern Illinois. But a gun was denied here for them. Ops can be picked up for Blink. And now money situation is a little odd. Now Prince and Alec, they choose to take the rifles towards the B site. This could be interesting. Will this be the first round? Will this be... Oh, this is an aggressive play. Nate's gonna be down towards Banana. Nobody home though. Blink with the op. Has to switch around. His teammates gonna go... They both go down actually. And Green finally capitalizes, but the guns are picked up. He lines them up, finds 1 and 2, but he can't capitalize, and somehow Southern Illinois are down a player. Sorry.
Oh, this is falling apart now as only Harnatoad is going to be left alive here to clutch this one out. They did choose to buy into this one, so risky decisions are going to pay off here for University of Illinois. That's an innovative B rush on a gun round. I really don't think Southern Illinois was expecting that.
Oh, Harnatoad. He's in a 1v3, but like the plant spot's so obvious. I think he needs to swing and find some kind of aggressive peak.
I think that's what he's doing right now, Drew, is he's kind of walked out of library. They seem to have an idea that it might be here. They're clearing out spots. They have utility to work with and the numbers. They're going to cut into the site. They're going to have somebody hold library 2 players, and they will find Harnatoad as he goes down here. University of Illinois Orange going to shut down Southern Illinois University on an interesting 4 spot. It's really going to pay off.
Yep. Into the 5th round. Now into the 6th. Can Illinois capitalize though? They have lots of money. Will there be an op in play? Pi. Yep, there it is. The op's gonna be picked up here for the CT side. And now, honestly, if Southern Illinois can actually make this work, then we're gonna see who kind of controls the pace of this game.
Of course, and looks like Blink going to be without utility here, looking to make that AWP work. Obviously, I've talked about this before. I think I'm a little bit more headstrong about the no ops T side on Inferno, but obviously there are players that can make it work, so we need to find some openings here for his team. They're going to go into a slow default early.
Yeah, because honestly, textbook CT side on Inferno is don't peek, just hold. And opping on the T side, you have to have an opper who's comfortable base checking or jiggle peeking with an op.
Yeah,
to
just
make these, making some kind of room, right? Yeah, sure, you can look down mid, but that's if the CT's actually op back. And in this case, we're seeing Blaze anchored down in dark on the B site with the op, and he's accompanied by Pi. And look at the op here for D side. Blink, he gets mollied off. His teammates trying to struggle to find Prince here. That chicken is gonna blow up. Prince gonna fight back, shooting the toes, but Blink finds a shot through the smoke. And Pi actually finds a lot of damage, but he actually loses that duel to Luck with 1 HP, mind you. It's insane.
Do 100 next time, bro.
Oh, Blaze, why did he do that? They're attacking into the site. He jumps out of the smoke when he gets smoked off with the op, and he's a free kill. And look, we're saving again. And this is what I was talking about. Like Southern Illinois, they created the pace here, but small mistakes like Blaze coming out of that smoke. You know, he has that op, right? Yeah, if he was anchored down in dark, but I don't know why he changed spots. That's the problem. So maybe miscommunication out from the CT side.
Yeah, I think Pio just wanted to rotate, and just that's a bit just lackadaisical in my opinion. If you kind of get out of a rhythm, like normally if you're gonna leave the B site, right, you don't want to catch yourself peeking Banana like that, and that's what happened. Is they made some noise. He tried to rotate, and then just caught himself out in the open instead of, you know, on the old Inferno you can get away with that. The space between the site and the CT gap there is much shorter on the old map. On this map, you have a lot more area to cover, and you're gonna get punished like that.
Yeah, now into the 7th round. Southern Illinois, they capitalize, and this is where the money situation is awkward. But there's going to be 2 guns saved, followed by 3 rifles picked up. And now, Illinois on the CT side, they're going to be able to buy up. Pi's got only 1 smoke, though. A little interesting. See how they can work this off. No op for Blaze.
that's, I guess, another thing that you can consider here if you're opting T side. I mean, it's so easy to get caught in these situations where you're just caught in a crossfire and all 3 guys on your team or all 4 guys that you're playing with go down right away, right?
Yeah.
So you're just gifting an op to the other team, where on a map like this, the op is like you said, it's much more effective on the CT side.
See, I'm not too sure why that Molly came in on Banana, but I understand these. I guess they try to clear the wall, but coming in, Blaze is on the pop flash position. His Pi is gonna be first contact. Cough attack. Speaking of attack, it's gonna be towards middle as actually Alec wins a duel against Nuti. And in towards Halls is gonna be Harnatoad. On the other side is gonna be Striker with an amazing avatar. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's almost as good as Nudie's, but I think he's got him beat a little bit.
Down the Sex Striker, pop flash, walks in the face of death as Harnatoad is gonna find that kill. He is gonna be the lurk. Alec trying to capitalize, but it should be read like a book, and he's actually gonna capitalize in finding that kill. Nor towards the B side, Blaze finds one. Alec did find the other one, but into the site, Angry Noob attacks, and in Blaze will fall as well. An Angry Noob. He's gotten 2 nice kills here, opening the B site. Now down to 2v2.
Blink holding the CT angle with the AWP is going to be able to see Prince here if he swings. Other player flanking Banana very slowly. A lot of respect here from both teams. Prince got to be careful here. Angry Noob with a really nice angle though.
Yep, off angle, swing, and he's gonna find that kill as that player did have low HP. Alec as well is gonna have 13 HP. I think, you know, once you find that lurker, I'm not too sure if these teams are doing that at the same time, like understanding who's lurking, and when the lurk dies early, it's like, okay, it's B guys, definitely, 100%.
But yeah, definitely in games like this, I mean, you're going to realize what positions the other team plays, like, right away. So, I mean, in my opinion, like, I'm seeing a big problem here, which is the B site for them. I mean, they're trying to hold it, and they're, other than Alec, I mean, Alec has been doing an outstanding job for University of Illinois to just win 1v1s. He's been winning multiple of them in a couple rounds here, so he's been playing really, really well, but, you know, as long as Southern Illinois is going to keep exploiting this weak B site, it's going to... University of Illinois is unable to adapt. They're going to just keep getting these gravy rounds here.
Oh, Striker. Like you said, if Southern Illinois is just like, just aggressive, oh, Pi, you need to check that. After contact, you need to check every corner. But the CZ is not going to really do too much, as it does do damage to a few players on the Southern Illinois side. The small Prince himself, as Blaze actually picks up an AK towards Banana. He's gonna run right back, but oh, little Prince, he's gonna find 1 kill. That's gonna be the bomb carrier, but he's down to 12 HP. Awkward reload animation, but he's gonna spawn another. He's gonna get tickled by Angry Noob. So now 7 rounds on the T side for Southern Illinois.
Yeah, this is an outstanding half already, and finally here they may be able to get an off onto the back of Blaze if Alex chooses to buy him one, and that'd be a really smart decision in my opinion. They really need to change things up here. They need to, they're respecting Southern Illinois so much that this passive style is just getting exploited. If both teams are going to play super duper passive like this, and Southern Illinois is able to keep checking these angles really easy, and as long as University of Illinois is making these rotation mistakes, it's just going to keep getting easier.
Yeah, and oh no, there's not too much utility to work with for the CT side. And Southern Illinois, they're baiting out the utility very well. Already Pi and Prince, they've got nothing to work with. They spent their smokes, which is all they had actually beginning of this round. And so, oh, a nice response by Blaze through the smoke. But up close and personal, it's gonna be Nuti. And I was gonna say Luck as well, but oh, on the other side of that smoke, Blaze is on the other side. Oh my goodness. Spots it, and he's gonna lose that duel as well. A 3K so far opened up here for the Illinois side, but they will lose Striker early on now. Still a lot of work here for Southern Illinois.
Blink gonna find one early, but Alex will find the trade onto his teammate. And Alec will find another one here to find the second round for University of Illinois Orange. This is gonna be, you know, at this point they gotta almost win out the half, I'd say, to have a, you know, a real solid chance at this one. But that's really gonna start with everybody contributing on the scoreboard. You're seeing Alec with an outstanding performance here, but Harnatoad is doing an outstanding job of lurking in those apartments and just, you know, selling that presence every single round and doing the right things to keep those players on the A side. I think they need to move Alec around a little bit here and just, you know, utilize their player who's hot.
Yep. Ooh, Pi, he almost gets a collateral as Blink actually tagged down to 18 HP. A nice aggressive peek. I like that. I like seeing that on the CT side. Take that life and put your team in the advantage. But over towards middle. Luck. Actually, sorry. Harnatoad is gonna die to Prince. That's actually displayed wrong. That's really it. The attack towards middle. And Pi followed by Striker on the A site.
It's tense right here. I mean, Striker baiting out utility. The willingness of these players to just sit moto like this and clear things out so slowly while they're in such exposed positions. I mean, this is where they could get punished, but Angry Noob will find the trade here. One more player remains in the site, and that's Pi. Will find another one with the AWP here before he'll be taken out by Blink. And it looks like Nudie is going to plant the bomb.
Alec waiting for his teammate like that. Something my player should learn.
Oh my god. Are you watching the chat?
No.
You should now.
Why?
Because I think I saw one of your players in here earlier. They're probably watching.
Oh god. Go away. Oh, fire. Mixtape in the site, but Nudie's not going to listen. Finds one. Can he find the second? Alec trades off, but Blink with the double. Okay, he's single scoped, but I was going to say, if he was double scoped right there, and that's just weird.
Might as well have been double scoped at that length. Yeah. Like shooting at that distance.
But Blink will salvage the round. Actually was really against Illinois as the bomb was almost out of time. But 8 rounds now. Crack shot.
Yeah, really solid. I mean, and the fact that that round is going to reset University of Illinois, I mean, it's punishing. They're probably going to lose this round too. I mean, they've got CZs across the board and 1 armor on Pi, and it's just not a lot to work with. Even if they do stack the A site here, they're going to get mollied out of their positions. They're going to get naded and all the flashbangs. They're going to get aim punched. There's just so many factors here that are swinging in the favor of Southern Illinois, and they're doing everything right to earn them. I mean, this is a textbook T side on this new Inferno.
Yep, and Nudie. Might be first contact here is in the boiler room. There's 2 CTs actually towards Cubby. So he's going to actually try and gain control. And he actually checks it right away. A little fast check, but then make his way out of apartments. I think there's a crossfire set up here towards Banana. But Harnatoad, the lurker for his team. Nice damage onto Striker, but he knows there's a player in pit. He's actually doing a pretty good job, but Alec now, he's going to fully rotate. And I actually don't know how Alec died.
He got sprayed down trying to get the kill onto Harnatoad and apartments.
And the minimap lies to me sometimes. Well. That's weird.
Angry Noob now plants the bomb, and Pi has recovered the AK on A side. He'll just save it now. Once again, like we can talk about, you know, the inadequacy of the CT side here for University of Illinois, but at the same time, it's also a factor that Southern Illinois is just playing this so perfectly and doing really, really well. They're just taking advantage of the same things round in and round out. Pi will take down Luck there. Just another gun dropped, but at this point, what does it matter? For the side of University of Illinois Orange, they're not doing anything to neutralize these advantage positions. You're given a lot of horizontal ground on this map. Like, you can get to the choke points really, really early if you want to contest apartments and you want to take control of car on Banana, but instead they're playing super passive. They're playing sitting inside, they're sitting in pit. They're just allowing Harnatoad to lurk and sell a presence every single round.
And it's just kind of just so obvious, right? You saw Alex, it's like, oh, okay, that must be that guy over there. It's B. You know
Like
what I
he's
mean?
just stepping around in circles, making footsteps, and they're just like, oh, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. They're sitting there, and it's happened so many rounds now that I'm starting to question whether they're going to be able to adapt in this one, or if this is just going to be something
Oh,
Illinois'
I see what you're
game.
saying. Yeah, it comes down to kind of like decision making, right, of the team overall. These calls, but a trade off towards middle. It's equalized out, but 9 rounds now for Southern Illinois. It's gonna be scary. Pie, nice duel against Newty. He's gonna go down, and now Blink, Luck, and Angry Noob down towards middle.
Pi doing really well here to step up, and he did it a couple rounds ago when were successful in one of their earlier CT rounds. They went for a mid peak and they took advantage early, and
Oh, you know what? I actually don't see Luck on the minimap. That's why I'm so confused.
the man's a ghost.
He is a ghost with Pi. Lets Luck slip in, and that's gonna be 1 kill. Pi finds that. Pop flash for himself back into the site where Alec can hold on to his hand. And stampeding through his blink, and Alec's gonna find that. Oh, he drops! And he spotted out too. This could be detrimental. He needed to get that kill so fast, but Blink takes his teammate's soul. And he gets fought here, but he's gonna win 1 duel. An Angry Noob now in a 1v2. Looking to find double digits here for Southern Illinois. Oh, Pokeball, is it good? No, my goodness. Alec still fighting this off. He's gonna win that duel. 20 seconds ago, plenty of time, but close and personal. It's gonna be Blaze baited out, and there is another round here for the CT side.
I thought Angry Noob was going to do it for a second, but he went for like a fake plant and then decided to reload. So, I mean,
Yes.
that's just kind of like a mental lapse a little bit
Ooh,
there.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're going to make that play, you have to commit to the fact that the guy's going to believe you're planning. You had like, if
Yeah.
you don't believe that you're faking it,
You
why
played
is he-
yourself. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
you played yourself.
Yeah. But let's be honest here. 9 rounds for Southern Illinois. They look pretty good. And ooh, family of 5 looking to compete towards the B site. Blaze is gonna call it out. It's a stampede! And in comes Alec. He finds 1 kill. Finds a second. Looks for a third. Gets it. And now just Blink, who's gonna get cooked alive. Will this be the ace? No, because Prince is gonna find 1 kill from the connector. So clean round, I like it, but 9 rounds though, you have to win the next
Yeah.
pistol.
I mean, yeah, for your T side, I mean, it's going to be really important. I mean, think about the fact that that was the 13th round of the game, and that was the first time that Southern Illinois has had to eco. So at this point in the game, I mean, you can look at the scoreboard. You can blame, Prince for not picking up on the scoreboard, but this is team decisions here that are costing them.
Yeah, this is down to comms and game sense a bit. Once again, these guys, 4 of these guys looking to make their way on B. Anchored is gonna be Blaze, followed by Alec. Now Alec is he's honestly, he could probably play this solo, but he does need someone to support him, which Blaze is playing an off angle. In this case, Alec is actually supporting him.
I like this move though. They've moved him over to the B site here. Normally, they've had him playing the A site. He's obviously their strongest player here, and it looks like he's gonna have a tough task here. All of the players from Southern Illinois nearly gonna make their way in here. Blaze is blazing up there behind first Orange, as Angry Noob's gonna find 1 Luck, gonna join him in that, taking out Alec, and the site will fall. As Southern Illinois looking at 10 rounds here on their T side.
Yeah, that. Come on, Blaze getting blazed. Down to 20 health, had to drop the smoke last second. Didn't really think about it, but he was trying to keep them at bay with utility, right? And he had to spend his smoke.
It's the right
Comes down
thing to
to
do. You want to get
decision-making.
those nades out if you think you're going to die anyway. It's just the timing of it, unfortunate for him. Pi will find 1 here. They are going to try this retake. Nudie will find 1. Looks for the second, but Prince will swing and make the trade happen. Still 2 on 3. And Blink will find 1 Luck, finds the last, and the AWP. That's going to be detrimental to the economy of the University of Illinois here, but I mean, at this point, like 11 to 4, 10 to 5, it's all the same thing for you, because what we're seeing here is just an inability to adapt outright. Like they played the same. Southern Illinois played the same way this entire game. You know, walk up, clear things as a group, take map control, and then decide late in the round what to do. If you're not going to peek these angles and punish these guys for slowly clearing these angles and maybe getting caught looking the wrong way, you're just going to lose outright, and that's what's happening.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, like Illinois on the CT side, they're able to fight, but they're fighting 3v4s, 3v5s, 2v4s
Of course, yeah.
against them, and it's just you're gonna lose that round because of the trades. And when they do win the rounds, it's it's somewhat convincing, but here we go towards the middle. Illinois, Southern Illinois, they try to contest this, but they've lost this before and already starting out. This is the last round of the first half. And look, Blaze, up close and personal. Very cheeky, but it could definitely work. Positioning, right, is like what you talked about. But this is such a desperate play, and Blaze needs to find it. He's going to find the bomb carrier, looking for more. Doesn't need to peek this. Needs to call for backup. Finds a second kill, and now just down to Angry Noob, who's struggling against this. Oh my goodness. And Alec will chime in to find the last player. And that is a 5-10 half.
Yeah, it's a good, really good that they were able to win that on the forced buy. And I was about to just before Blaze got peeked there, I was about to say I'm not necessarily a huge fan of this angle, but with a Mag 7 and nothing else, I guess you could go for broke. I think not the decision of him to play there was the problem. I think it was the problem that they decided to leave him alone there. When you're playing a site by yourself, it can be really, really terrible, especially when you're playing against a team that's going to clear things so passively like this. You're going to get peeked by 3 guys, and you're not going to hear them coming, and then all of a sudden they just have the site. Your team's 4 players trying to retake the B site, which no matter how many players you have, it's a difficult retake.
Yeah, definitely. But this is going to be a tough hill now for Illinois, as Southern Illinois is going to be on the CT side. Hey, Luck, I can see your name now. He fixed it.
Yeah, he disconnected and reconnected because he was having issues. So maybe his issues early in the game were just also showing in the demo for you.
Yeah, that's true. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Crack shot? What the heck?
You already said at the start of the stream.
Did I? No. Let's focus on the game. Zach. We're not talking about Animal Crossing.
No, yeah.
That's what you were talking about earlier.
Of course, that phone game that's eating all my battery and my social life.
Oh man. So hopefully everything will display properly now.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, Luck he's also an Operon as well as Blink, so I'm kind of interested to see if this game goes the distance, because it's still several rounds away from the possibility of double op setup, and for all we know, Southern Illinois is just going to shut them down, and this game could be over before it started. But I'm interested to see how they make that double op setup work.
Yeah, but before they do that, they need to find the pistol. But it'd be a breeze if they find this pistol. Illinois on the T side, it's going to be Petite Prince, who's going to be the utility man. The rest of his teammates actually blazing Viney, as he is going to be the Opper. And anchor down to the site is going to be Luck. Spots it. Not going to find a kill early on. He's going to struggle. His teammate's going to go down for free. 12 bullets in his USP. Is the postal service going to work out? Actually, Blink, who finds one through the smoke, I believe. And Luck still hanging out. His teammate's trying to boost over. Newty, who goes down for free. Alec, nice peek by him. But right now, Southern Illinois, they just need to balls to the wall.
Alec gonna peek into CT and take one. Luck gonna trade out the quad player. Pi swings and we'll take out Luck. Angry Noob now left in a 1v2, gonna go towards the site. Both players sitting banana, perfect post plant positions. This one is all but over as long as they're able to shut him down, and they will. University of Illinois not done yet.
Have you ever seen someone like toggle their sensitivity, hop on the bomb, drop a flash, and spin like crazy?
Pretty sure that's against the rules in this league.
Oh, to do the high sensitivity spin?
I'm not sure because
I don't think so.
We're using CEVO servers, but are we not using the ESEA rule set?
I've seen it on Rank S, so it's
I
actually
know.
hilarious.
A long time ago you saw it, but now if you do it in a match, it's banned. You can't do that.
Oh, you can't? Oh, okay, okay.
A couple seasons ago in Premier, a player on Rise did it and was able to defuse the bomb, and then the team that played against him proved that he did it in the demo, and they had to replay the whole map. And then that
the toggle sensitivity,
out, so,
really?
Yeah, he toggled the sensitivity, hopped on the bomb, spun around in circles. I think it was Moose who did it.
Oh my goodness! But Angry Noob,
maybe somebody else.
Finding a nice kill. Alec, what? Luck was on his side. Finds a nice kill on a nudie. But looks like Illinois are gonna migrate towards the B bomb site as Harnatoad all by himself with the CZ. You should be able to hear this actually. Needs to call it out. Rotates to come through from Luck. Oh, but Harnatoad spots one. Oh, got it. Spaghetti though. It's gonna be served up. Luck's gonna find one headshot. Needs to actually back off and reload. Love how I did not see that animation, but regardless. Rotate comes through from Blink. Angry Noob's gonna find one as well. And Pi, who's gonna get the bomb down, but his teammate's gonna cover him as Prince. They're doing their job. But it's equalized out to a 2v2.
Angry Noob here has a nice one tap with the Galil, best assault rifle in the game. They're put to work by Le Petit Prince, who's trying to make a comeback after a bit of lackluster TT side. And he will get a kill in the fire before he roasts alive.
That's so funny. As soon as he hit that right wall, like the ledge, I was like, he's dead.
Yeah, he had to make it out right there. And I mean, that's like, that's like a martyr move there to go down in the flames. But still, either way, when things aren't going right for you, they're just not going right for you, and things were not going right on the first half for him. So I don't expect things to change too much here, but at least he's trying to do something about it at this point.
Yep. So op gonna be picked up here on the third round of the second half, and Southern Illinois are gonna be on a upgraded pistol buy, stacked up, close and personal towards Banana. It's gonna be Luck followed by Harnatoad. As the op on Pi. Ooh, might spot somebody. Spots the arm. Little tease there. Believe that was Luck.
Two players here once again. They'll work up towards here. Luck finds one with the P250, looking for a second, but Blaze will shut him down.
Harnatoad actually gets a lot of damage too.
Yeah, that's a ton of damage there with the USP for Blaze to be at 13 HP here, and he's going to rethink this decision to come towards the B site at this point.
Lots of time here, though, for Illinois. Strikers watching for some kind of aggressive peek from apartments, but Blink is going to be towards Quad, followed by New T towards Cubby. And looking at this, 40 seconds ago, 3 players migrating towards Banana. It's looking like a B site. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Some miscommunication, but Angry Noob's gonna make his way back just in time. 25 seconds. Utility's gonna be spent. Here comes Southern Illinois. Sorry, Illinois. Oh my god, I'm mixing these guys up. Angry Noob in the smoke. Alec finds one. Harnatoad's gonna be left behind as Angry Noob. Oh, he doesn't know what. Okay, if he got that swipe, that would have been insane, but not too much for New T here, as this was just an eco for these guys.
We tried to go for the dank CZ spray transfer there, automatic style, but just didn't quite work out for him. A smart play either way to just fly through the smoke and try to take down the bomb planters. So little time left on the clock there. University of Illinois looking like a classic Na'Vi here, and just going super slow and clearing everything. I'm talking about like 2000. Early 2016, late 2015 Na'Vi, every single execute was like, they'd do it with like 20 seconds left. It was ridiculous.
Oh yes, you're right. I remember those days. Holy crap. Playing with the op. Now this is going to be where the tone's going to be set. Southern Illinois, their first buy. They have an op on Blink. But a FAMAS here for Nudie. And they're still actually aggressive towards Banana. I don't really agree on this, but they have the smoke towards Archway, and they're gonna re-smoke that. So they gain control of Banana. That's gonna send some of these Illinois players towards middle, but Blaze is on 1 HP somehow.
Yeah, he's gonna be left worse for wear here, and look at the Prince not looking too hot either, only 22 HP. The A site looks to be the destination of choice. Blink will shut down Alex's apartments there early, and Blink finds one more here. As the execute is happening, they're trying to make their way up short, and 3 players are gonna be here to greet them. Blink finds one more. Can this man ace? Let's see. Pi and Blaze left alive here. Angry Noob gonna shut the ace stream down, and Pi gonna find one more before this one's done. Although he's left in a hopeless 1v4 at this point.
Yeah, they're all over the place. And Luck off angle. Ooh! Here's the scope and Pi. He knows they're all close by. Bars. I was trying to be funny, but anyways. 19 seconds. Can he hold on to this op? Ooh, Blink. Blink could actually win this fight if he tries to go out here. Oh my goodness, the op barrel just through the smoke. It's huge. And of course, Blink's gonna win that duel. An 8-11 now. So the gun round goes in favor of Southern Illinois. Does Illinois, you know, will this set them back? Like, their momentum, they win the pistol, yeah, but they can't win these gun rounds.
I mean, it's looking, things are just really tight for them at this point. They're having a lot of trouble here, just, you know, just keeping these round wins going. They're not getting enough momentum, I don't think. You know, Southern Illinois did so much to get a lot of momentum, so I'd like to see it happen here in the second half for both teams.
Remember, you talked about that double op, and it's gonna be deadly, but ooh, Blaze, a nice answer back. But he up close and personal wants that op, but he's not gonna get it for free as he's gonna go down. His teammates all get slaughtered by Nudie, who finds a 3K, but he will finally go down to Striker. But there's another player. Harnato will find that last player, and we have found 12 rounds now for Southern Illinois. And yeah, that double op, yeah, you play aggressive Banana and then anchor somewhere else, but like, holy crap, like, Blaze, that could have changed when Nudie was there. Everyone's in the right place there for Southern Illinois.
Yeah, right place at the right time for Southern Illinois for sure. And you know, they had a really solid default setup on their T side, right? We talked about a lot how they're closing in on angles really well, and you know, they're doing the same thing here on the CT side. They're taking advantage. You know, we got Luck here peeking car, and with an op on each site, and just the ability to, you know, get these aggressive peaks, take control of the map instead of sitting so far back the way that their counterparts did. Luck going to be rewarded here with a second as well on to Prince. Both the B players going to go down early. There is one more player waiting here, and he will take him down. That's Blaze, who will shut down the op of Luck, and ZA Striker going to find one for Nudie here. Is going to even things out at 3.
Oh, but Angry Noob followed by Blink towards the A site. Bomb hasn't been spotted, so these guys are definitely antsy here. And this is where, you know, Illinois should let these guys just bathe into this nervousness, because wherever they attack, it's a 3v1, essentially 3v2. You just need to regroup and attack.
Yeah, they stand a chance here, but they're way towards the A side, it looks like. An Angry Noob going to be left in a really difficult spot, I think. Pitts, it's a safe angle for sure, but without help here, he's going to end up giving up so much map control, and University of Illinois going to go so slowly that they're not going to be able to take advantage of this, unfortunately, unbeknownst to them.
Yeah, and it's a hide-and-seek game of both teams trying to seek. Blink's gonna find an opening kill actually from Library. An Angry Noob, he's in pit. He's gonna hear these guys, but he's gonna die to Blaze. Iron Toad gonna rotate from middle. Blink still trying to fight this off, blasting through the smoke. Iron Toad spots one. Now they both know where each other are. Flash, oh, didn't work in his favor, but Blink now in a 1v2. He's far away from the bomb. He's got an op. He's got a smoke as well, but this should just be a save here for this guy.
I would hope so, but I mean, he's just again, it's such a difficult spot. Like, it's a tough decision, but he could have gone for a player like Blink. You know, he's hit some shots, but I don't know. it's such a difficult decision because, Southern Illinois is coming so close to winning these rounds. We haven't really seen this yet in this game, these really close rounds, because they were shutting down their counterparts so hard that, these situations haven't really come out till now. So they're just playing so passively and just, respecting so much of each other. It's interesting to see. Other games in this season, we'd see these retakes happen.
Yeah, and I think you're right about Blink. Like, as soon as he got that first pick from Library that surprised us, he should have moved right away.
Yeah, I was thinking that he was going to, and it just kind of like baffled me from that point on, I guess.
Yeah. Now, Pi with the op, putting the default in for Illinois as they have the bomb down. The slow play worked, but will Southern Illinois give them that space? Now, Banana's been given up. This is where it gets a little bit difficult for the T side. Now, sure, if you can execute well and entry very well, it will work. But this op now has to create room somehow. And this is going to be Pi. If Southern Illinois play a textbook passive CT side, it's going to be up to the op or the entries to find some kind of space.
I like to look at the contrast between the two teams' T-side defaults. You see the way these players are moving so close together, like they're really going together in pairs. And
yes,
I mean, I think that the default on the side of Southern Illinois was a little more loose to start, and then once they were peaking the right angles, they were tag teaming up. So I think they were covering a little more ground here. But ZA Striker and Alec will team up on the A site, finding 2 frags, and they will be able to hop into pit. Luck gonna catch a rotating player, and Blink finds one as well. Le Petit Prince gonna join in, take one down, but 2 HP left, and the bomb not down before the rotates will get here.
Oh, but look, Striker's in Moto, and he's, oh my goodness. But the early pick from Nudie, that's gonna be good, but Blink wants to check Moto, and he's actually gonna win that duel. Now down to Alec in a 1v2 situation. He's gonna pick up the bomb with 9 seconds. He needs to plant right away. He's gonna have the time to punch in the digits. But pressing on, that's gonna be Nudie on the site. He's gonna lose that duel, but Blink, where are you, buddy? And from downtown, he takes this fight. Alec, here's the Stampede. He reloads in time as well. Nade's not gonna do too much, and the peak is good for Alec, finding a nice 3K. Shutting down Southern Illinois.
Oh, again, that's just, it makes me wonder, right? Like how that could have been different. I think once again, just like Blink is such a talented offer. He finds the first pick there in the smoke. Like that's a really hard kill to get when the other player has the advantage with the rifle in the smoke like that. But then just the split-second decision not to push the planter with this teammate there. I think both of them, if they just would have both peeked out in the open, they would have had a much better chance, right?
Yeah, that's very true. And now United Postal Service followed by Blink with the P250. Oh, needs to be careful. Doesn't spot it at the corner of his eye. I guess he's 4x3 resolution, but Angry Noob next in line. He's gonna miss that shot as well, and this should be an easy eco as Illinois look to close this gap. Prince, Blaze actually can find that kill, and he actually gets tagged down. He's trying to hold on his ground. It's 2 HP for Harnatoad, and oh my goodness, somehow Harnatoad finds a kill. He finds 2 kills, has an AK. I guess Alec wants to take this man's soul. Oh, has an idea, but this angle though, not in favor of Alec, but he, tagged down to 19. Very close for Harnatoad, but no, what are you gonna do with 2 HP? Yeah, but with that being said, 1 round gap, Zach.
There is a 1 round differential here, and this is not exactly what we expected after, Southern Illinois had such a great T side. I guess, both these teams are just absolute kryptonite for the other on this map, and these, University of Illinois, they're not necessarily having quite as much success, I think, in their round takes. It's a lot more of a grind for them, but that kind of comes out from their play style. If they're able to kind of change things up here, I think that they could even do even more damage. I think that right now they're kind of limiting themselves with the way that they're playing really, really compacted at the start of the round like this.
Yeah, I think like their defaults for both sides actually are pretty decent. But to be fair, both CT sides are not that great. Like we've seen Illinois, like, they play some decent spots in B, but like some silly mistakes by the players themselves.
Yeah, right. Of course, we saw the rotates get punished so many times, right? Like, how many times did University of Illinois lose this speed rotate battle here?
And now, slow and methodical from both sides. It's gonna be Angry Noob, who's on top of quad. Pop flash, and ooh, Striker gets team flashed, and free information for Angry Noob. The smoke comes through. No one's gonna come through mid. But smoke off here. Now Angry Noob forced by himself. But he was expecting that. And he's gonna make noise on quad as well. That forces Striker followed by Alec to actually back off completely.
Looks like B's gonna be in order for University of Illinois here. 22 seconds remaining. Really limiting themselves. The rotates are coming in and they're in crunch time as the boosted player Harnato will find one. And the trade won't come in for Pi there. Striker going to be the only player to find a kill on the T side. Not a lot of time remaining. And he's going to have a difficult time planting this bomb here. Player's going to try to jump up Coffin, but Striker going to shut him down. Harnato going to take him down just as he comes off the plant. Angry Noob shuts down the round, and Southern Illinois University going to be rewarded for their passiveness.
Oh my god, I forgot who it was who was in the smoke, but he was waiting for that player on construction to come right through. And the trades is, but regardless, like coming into the site, Southern Illinois won those trades. It was like 3-1, right?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
For sure. I mean, it's you know, it's a really close game that we didn't think was going to be close. So
Yeah.
at the start of the game, I said, you know, this is the kind of game that we wanted, but after watching how much Southern Illinois University dominated the first half, I mean, I'm rooting for University of Illinois to make the comeback here, but this is, you know, they started this half really strong. They were peaking things. They had the double op setup, Blink and Luck, two very confident and talented offers, you know, being put to use properly at the start of rounds to gain advantage early. They're given horizontal ground to work with. You can get the mid peaks, you can peek all these parts, and Striker's going to shut down Blink through the wall. That's the op down already. On the side of Southern Illinois, trouble early, and they're selling this A hit here. They may just go with it. All 5 players going to make their way through mid. It's going to be smoked off, but the pit player is going to find one. That's Angry Noob, and Nudie also finding another, but Alec will find 2 entries to even things out and give him team an advantage.
Oh my goodness, and these trades in favor of University of Illinois, and now we're Arnatote gets tagged up. Nice little hello. Come hither. He's got just a UMP. Maybe he wants that gun, but with the equipment that he has, he just needs to back up.
Yeah, I mean, he's only got a UMP. He's not going to win. Either way, he's going to have to fight Pit. And if you have to fight UMP with the Pit trying to retake, like, a site, you're going to lose, like, 100% of the time every time. So it's a smart play to back up. Some people would be like, why are you just saving a UMP? You know, this was a gun round. But saving something is better than just giving it up for free. It doesn't matter if it's just a kit, you know, even saving just a decoy is better than nothing. Saving nothing is better than certain things sometimes because you're just feeding the other team money by walking it into them.
Yep, and look at the money situation here for Southern Illinois. What was a 10-5 half is now still a 1 round gap. These last few rounds are so important, guys, and this eco. If Southern Illinois eco this round, then I don't know what to say, but this should easily be a University of Illinois round here, as they should just play it nice and slow and figure out what's going on with the CT side.
That should be the play here, as they are once again with this lower mid compacted setup. This is so dangerous, but at the same time, like, they're not being punished for it. It's the same thing we saw in the other half here. If all 4 players are going to sit there for that long at the start of the round, like, a simple nade stack mid is going to do so much damage. Like, it's an unbelievable amount of damage. You throw 2 nades down banana, 1 nade down mid, and they're dead. You know, like, it's so easy to punish. But I just don't think that. I think they've been kind of, Southern Illinois has been kind of scared into playing a different style than what they started this half with.
Yeah, we're gonna see the stacks may pay off here for Southern Illinois. Pop flash comes through. Here comes University of Illinois into the site. Angry Noob is gonna first to go down. Into Dark is gonna be Luck to go down as well. Nudie finds 1 kill, but they all get slaughtered. And the closest player is gonna be Nudie, who finds an only kill. And Blink all by himself, as he's gonna come from a big flank.
Yeah, and he probably probably will get shut down by this car player here, who will, that is Pi, will take him down, and one more player is going to remain here in construction. Nudie going to be left looking for Blaze. He's going to hear him, but the volley's going to come in right away. He's going to burn alive here, not before he'll take a bullet to the dome, and things are going to be all tied up here at 13.
Yeah, this is now the most crucial rounds of the game. Both sides can obviously buy. University of Illinois have clawed their way back, and it's equalized. You gotta give it to Alec, man. 32 frags, guys.
Look, they listened. They listened to me.
Hey, what's going on? Oh,
5 nades.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Oh, a lot of damage. Oh, not too much. We're actually running down mid was Nudie. And this eco is a little bit too fast, but Luck and Harnatoad actually find some fruit. But capitalizing up 8 HP in a 1v3. I guess never say never, but there's no way.
Harnatoad, you're looking to kiss the princess and become a prince himself, but 8 HP in a dream should be saving here. And in a game that was, you know, before this game, you asked me, whose game was this to lose? Well, I said it was University of Illinois to lose. I think this kind of became Southern Illinois to lose, and it's starting to look like they may have lost it.
Yeah. Like, they technically had money to buy this round.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because last round they decided not to force into it with what they have, despite having, you know, 3 players below 2K. And yeah, when you're below that 2K mark, you know, you're already looking at, even if you save that round and buy into the next one, you're looking at like a horrible buy or very low utility. And Pi going to be lurking here, just really wants to deny this weapon, knows it's down, and he's checked all the corners. Harnatoad goes down, looking the wrong way, and not even a gun's going to be saved here for Southern Illinois, but ample money here. They may go for a double op setup if they want to, but that would be costly.
There it is, the double op. But if it pays off though, Zach, this could change the tide on this match.
Look, Blink's going to be left without utility. Harnatoad just a solo flash, and you know, without utility to slow the pushes of University of Illinois, they've shown that their pace changes can be deciding here. And looks like maybe an op battle can be forecasted in mid. Blink likes this angle, and he's done damage before, but players of University of Illinois will get smoked off in mid.
Oh, and it's an attack on this A site. Angry Noob needs to flash them off. He does that, but they're attacking, and we talked about Blink in this library position. He needs to find that pick and change positions, but Angry Noob, Blink actually finds 1 kill, but he face checks it. And now Blink trying to help out his teammate, not too sure why he's smoked off. So now retake situation, it's equalized out. Round advantage for University of Illinois. Can they find match point?
The retake utility is there. That one molly, you know, the A site's so small, one molly can do all the difference. And Pi gonna start things off on the right foot for University of Illinois. We'll find one with the AWP, looking for another, not hitting the shots. That's 2 missed there that he could have had another kill on. And I think Southern Illinois gonna decide to save here.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. That's match point secured.
It's just the double op on the retake here. You kind of, you know, touched on it. I think you're alluding to it a little bit, saying like, you know, will it pay off? These, you know, having a double op setup is, you know, is a double-edged sword, because in these retake situations, if you have 2 ops and a rifle to work with, and Nudie just barely escaping with his life, so that rifle will survive. But perfect here on out, Southern Illinois will have to be, and it will take the timeout now.
Yep. I guess it's better late than ever, I guess.
As a coach, how do you feel about this decision?
I hate it. I hate it so much. There should have been a pause coming out from... Actually, the way the rounds have been going, it's back and forth. But...
yeah, I think 3 rounds ago would have been a good time. Like,
yeah,
if you're looking at the scoreboard there, when you get reset again like that, then you use the round that you eco after to talk about it. Then you take the timeout, go into your buy round, and, you know, do what you can to win out the game. You know, this is crunch time. You're running out of chances.
Yeah, and with these, there's quite a few guns are being saved, right? It's, you got to go for a ballsy play or some kind of risk. A risk needs to be done if you're getting shut down, right? But double op is still here. Blink and Luck. And Blink towards middle. And Luck boosted up, looking to find something. Oh my goodness, but spots ahead, but he's gonna back off as an exchange here towards apartments as Angry Noob finds one to trade it off, and there's a man advantage here for Southern Illinois.
This is the start that they needed in the very least, and split now 2-2 and op on each site. But B is gonna be the destination.
Lucky misses such a detrimental shot, but he finds one and he burns alive, but it's traded off, and now just anchored off is gonna be Harnatoad, who's in second oranges. See a spot that play, but the Famas not gonna be able to penetrate the fountain, and now a 2v2 situation. And Blink, he's gonna spot one. Oh my, what? How did he miss that?
CS code?
Indeed, but Pi, holding construction, and Angry Noob. He had no utility, but there's a flash for Blink, but down to 1v1. The Prince himself, he finds it. Oh my god.
I mean, what
Illinois.
a finish.
It was in the momentum for Southern Illinois, and it just changes up in the second half.
I mean, it comes down to Southern Illinois not, they unfortunately they got abused the same way that they were the abusers in the first half.
Yes,
Neither of these teams seems to understand how to play a variable kind of CT side. I mean, it's gonna and a map like this, especially when you have a double op setup like between Blink and Luck. I thought I was going to see big things from them, and they went for it a couple times, and it just really didn't pay off. It didn't work out for them. And University of Illinois, kudos to them. I mean, like I said, their default T side wasn't quite as solid in my opinion, but at the same time, what does it matter if they're not being punished in the same way?
Yeah, that's true, and it's just kind of, I feel like both sides just didn't decide to correct. It just came down to who made the sillier mistakes and who got the trades off, right? But
yeah, of course,
you gotta give it to Alec though. Come on, he had 30 plus frags. Tried really hard for. Actually, what am I saying? He caught so many rounds. Actually, let's go look at the stats really quick. As Alec for University of Illinois probably made the biggest difference to win this game.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just it's buff. Like I don't know what to say right now because it's baffling me. When you see a team dominating so hard on the T side, and we saw it time and time again in the games that we casted earlier on Inferno. I'm just so surprised that after such a great start, I mean, like when you win that hard on T side Inferno, like you're feeling it. You're going into CT side like we're about to crush these kids, and
yeah,
then like what happened, right?
So Alec actually clutched out 2 rounds, but Blaze and Prince as well have clutched out some rounds as well, a piece. So like those are pretty huge, and there was only 1 round clutched out from I believe his alias is different on here, but goes under Alliance.
Yes, I mean, the only player like you mentioned Alec there. The one thing that I really did want to say about him is that I think that he was a player in the first half who just didn't have the chance to kind of show what he can do.
Yeah.
He didn't really have like in all the situations that he kept getting stuck in. It was like they're unwinnable situations. He's stuck saving on the A site after he maybe does get 2 kills towards mid or in apartments. I mean, Harnato made a perfect lurk and just kept the presence there on the A site. But until University of Illinois switched Alec over to the B site, they finally kind of stopped their problems. But it was just too little, too late. It looked like. But on the T side, it didn't matter. Alec kind of continued to shine, and his teammates started to step up and support him.
Yeah, it's like Alec finds the lurker, and it's like the rest of the team can't hold their sights, and they try to remedy it by putting Alec on B, and it worked out somewhat. Finding like the last few rounds of that first half. But like you said, it was really weird to see how this game played out. But gotta give it to University of Illinois closing it out 16-13. And I guess what is some advice here for Southern Illinois going forward?
I mean, it's like this is like a classic late collapse. I mean, how many teams have we seen just have these demons? Like, I don't want to mention Team Liquid because I feel like that's a dead meme, but like, it almost felt like that. Things just look so promising, and then all of a sudden, there's a wrench in the gears, and they're just unable to dislodge it, and it spirals out of control.
That is very true. So, guys, that's going to wrap up our first match of today. But there is going to be another match tonight, which will be Lambton versus University of British Columbia. So, just by stats, a very scary game for Lambton, obviously, as UBC is undefeated. But guys, with that being said, that will be at 10 p.m. EST, and I'm glad the game that we saw first wasn't too one-sided. Actually,
Right.
to be fair, it looked one-sided, but it just bounced back, and I love to see those games, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's what I asked for at the start of the game. I just didn't really think it was going to come in that form, I guess. I mean, it was a close game in the end, but it didn't feel like it because it was so lopsided one way and then just lopsided the other way. They weren't trading rounds the way you kind of expect it.
Yep. So, guys, if you like what you saw, hit that follow button. I'd like to thank you all for tuning on Twitch. As always, nothing but gratitude for the largest and greatest streaming platform. To support collegiate esports from PAX East to PAX West, we would not be what we are today. CSL has grown to 900 registered campuses to this date. And as we come to an end towards our first as half of the season, we have all these schools trying to join, like who want to create their esports programs in January, and I'm hearing all these other schools, even just Canada alone, and it's nice to see that. But guys, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Join us back at 10 p.m. where we will have UBC versus Lambton.